Yes, so ni nani yako jikoni? Mimi leo na miss church by the way. Does it show, guys? I am in such a Mocorino skirt. I miss church. Who's in the kitchen?
I have the first story, yes. And of course it wouldn't be trending news if our news did not involve Corona. So long time CNN anchor Richard Quest has caught the virus, the COVID-19 virus. Richard Quest, who is the host of a show who is a business anchor and has a show on CNN called Quest Means Business, went to his social media, his Twitter and his Instagram, to share with his fans about the news. He said, I have caught coronavirus. I am blessed that I have a few symptoms, just a cough. I am saving my prayers and thoughts for those less fortunate. Stay in and protect lives, he tweeted. And I do believe we have a video that he shared as well.
Tonight's a profitable moment. Over the weekend, I was tested and I have been diagnosed as having the coronavirus. Yep, I've got a positive diagnosis for COVID-19. I am grateful and thankful that I don't seem to have any of the horrific symptoms of the others. I just have a nasty cough, which thankfully tonight, because of our excellent technical staff, you haven't heard me too much spluttering away. No, I don't have any of the awful breathlessness or the fatigue or anything else. Night sweats, for example, that some of my colleagues have suffered, or that many of you with your friends and families have been suffering too. I'm grateful, of course, to the enormous support given and all the great medical staff that are helping me get over this. Now, you may well say, well, if all that the case, why are you still talking tonight? Why aren't you resting up and taking it easy? And I will. Let me make it clear. I will take it easy.
We wish you a quick recovery. I like how he reports, like, as in, it's like he was reporting the news and he's just like telling us that he's like caught the virus. But we do wish you a quick recovery, Richard Quest.
It's interesting. You'd think people have different personalities, like the way they talk on air is different because, well, I think most of us here.
Yeah, all of us have like a TV voice, a radio voice.
Quest is the same, man.
It's the same thing. Oh,
no, his TV job as a simulated somehow.
Yeah, into like his life.
Yeah. So he's done it for so long. Why is he differentiate? So anyway.
Yeah, but he seems to be in good
I like the way he said
like
something, like it's something edible, but it's not.
Now that tells you why he's so good at his job. He draws you in and you listen to every single word that he says. Now moving on to still news on Corona, the world, in one way or the other, has directed their blame to, directly or indirectly, to China for the spread and the creation of a virus that has taken over the world, that is the coronavirus. And reports say that this particular virus came from a maximum security lab in Wuhan. It's called the Wuhan Institute of Virology. And they're saying that there's a lot of things that, like, Wuhan is not being transparent about where or how this virus came from, because they're saying that this particular institute is next to the wet market where it says it was ground zero for the coronavirus, which is crazy. And US is not blinking about this, like, we're going to investigate, we will follow up, we know. And they're saying this looks like a bioweapon that was created to put the world out, or for China to whatever it is that they're saying. But it's clear that they're not being hush about it. They're out there saying, you guys, you will answer for this and that and that and that and that and that. But it's crazy because they're saying it's not. This particular institute works on creating and studying viruses. Like, and people who work there, but not right now, they're working on creating or understanding what the coronavirus is all about. So they're saying it's not them. They're just saying those are just rumors and they're just mere speculation.
But if it was the truth, would they tell us that?
Of course not.
So we already know where what actually is happening. I mean, they would not admit to doing that. And I read somewhere, not read, I watched a video today morning of a lady talking about, you know, like, it's like a thesis as to why we have so many Chinese people in Kenya and African countries, and the vaccine was supposed to be brought here to be tested over here. And they're basically saying, you see, of course, I mean, Africans, sisi tunakunga tu tule ni tu rabbits,
guinea
like
pigs.
guinea
Yeah,
pigs.
guinea pigs.
Yeah, so basically they want to bring it here, not for good, probably to mess with people, and people probably will die. And then of course they want to come here not for diamonds or gold or whatever. They want to occupy this space, like in Africa they want to settle here. So how are we, because kwa wanazaana ovyo ovyo, like they are overpopulated. This is what I mean, like they're overpopulated, so they have, in the next 20 years 10 years, they are not gonna be enough space for them, so this is why they're
trying
coming
to expand.
exactly.
Oh my
so basically
God. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I just believe the Chinese government in general is just very controlling. Like, you know, them, everything that comes from any other country that is not theirs, they don't want it. They have their own Facebook, they have their own WhatsApp. Like, even the information that I think they choose to share with people is very, like,
minimal.
Yeah, very minimal. You know, it's like they are democracy, yes, but like there's a lot of things that is hidden from like people. So it would make sense if this thing actually did originate in a lab and they tried to act like it didn't. They tried to like downplay
it came out that some of the things that have happened in the past, there have been accidents in labs. Like they're saying in 2014, smallpox vials were found in a cardboard box just randomly somewhere.
How?
Then in
And that's a lab.
2015, the military accidentally shipped live anthrax instead of dead posts, and they circulated this to 9 hospitals without knowing that they're actually distributing live anthrax. So accidents do happen, but I don't know.
There's no way that they're that incompetent. These guys are
be here
doing
watching.
You know what? We're watching you, China.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, let's
We
go
are
to
watching
Uganda
you.
and steal